Under the Friday night lights at the Bear Cave, we've got the Inner West Bulls taking on the North Bears. North Bears currently sitting in third spot in the women's competition. Meanwhile, the Bulls sitting in 15th with a 4-13 record. But Garen, it's been a big turnaround from the wooden spoon last year. The Inner West Bulls, although their record might not reflect it, have been playing a lot better brand of basketball. And last week was an excellent example of it. A 104-256 win against the Hornsby Ku-ring-gai Spiders. And Garen, Michaela Domkins went crazy.
Crazy is an understatement. 38 and 29. To go along with 6 assists too. So showcasing that she's unselfish. And 2 steals, player of the week. But just crazy performance, dominating inside the paint and mid-range.
Yeah, the three-point shot. I mean, she was just shooting them from
all
anything,
angles.
really.
Yeah, and so much experience under your belt, especially for someone that's played for the Sydney Uni Flames, Canberra Capitals, Adelaide Lightning, played for Manly and Maitland back in the day for Waratah League, even Canberra, Waverley, Newcastle, 2-time champ, North in 2015.
Yeah,
those
had a
of you
nice
that
stint,
did not know, had that 1-year stint. Big V, Sandringham, Frankston. NBL1 for the McKay Meteors.
Yeah.
Damn,
All right,
Garen,
Garen, you good, man? I mean, that's a lot of teams. You're running out of breath there.
Yeah, wow.
So, yeah, look, you didn't get the idea that Michaela Domkins has some serious experience to bring to the table for this Inner West Bulls team. I mean, that's just evidence. I mean, she's a real good stretch for Garen. Really, your clinical power forward. Like you were saying earlier, inside, outside, that's how she got her points against Hornsby Spiders. But really been doing that all season, all throughout her career. And just has such pure form in that three-point shot. I mean, you've got to be teaching kids that in school. And her running mate, Leilani Mitchell, coming out of retirement to play for the Inner West Bulls. Yeah, so it was with the Maitland Mustangs coaching last season, but running the point, and boy, she's doing a great job. Last game, 21 points, 7 rebounds, 8 assists, and 7 steals as well. I mean, again, is that another record? And on the season, she's averaging 19 points, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists as well. And we know Leilani Mitchell has a stacked resume, but Garen, let's do another lightning round. WNBA, played for the New York Liberty, Phoenix Mercury, Washington Mystics, and was the most improved player.
I remember the Mystics.
Yeah.
Not playing on the Mystics.
Yeah, was the most improved player twice in 2010 and 2019 as well, which is a very rare feat. WNBL.
Wait, twice most improved in WNBA. Wow. There you go.
Yeah. And in WNBL, Garen, Sydney Flames, Adelaide Lightning, Canberra Capitals, the Bendigo Spirit as well. She's been a 3-time champion in the WNBL, as well as the 2-time Grand Final MVP, 3-time All-Star, and played for the Opals as well. Since 2014, was a 2018 Olympian. Leilani Mitchell and Michaela Domkins, their resumes are just stacked, and that's really been a key part for this Inner West Bulls team, turning it around and stepping up this season. I mean, those two players are just so bloody good. I've actually run out of words, but Leilani Mitchell, what's her play style, Garen?
Well, it's aggressive. She pushes the pace, the ball down the court, can spot up and pull up in transition. Definitely a 3-level scorer, knows how to get to the free throw line. And a weird stat, you never see players get most improved twice. They get improved, and then they improve their game even more drastically. Like, that's so hard to do. And then it's the others, the other guys, the role players, the specialists on the team.
Maya Perrick is a player like I really want to highlight. Might not pop out in the box score, but she's a big body in the paint, Garen. Her defensive presence is really important for this Inner West Bulls team. Great at finishing around the ring. Knows how to use her body, but also has great footwork as well in that dunker spot. I mean, when Leilani Mitchell and Domkins are driving in really well as their 2 Japanese imports, who we'll get to a little soon. Just a quick, easy dump off to Maya Perrick. And really an unsung hero of this Bulls team. And their 2 Japanese imports, Garen, now they're a very interesting story. We're talking about Ai Matsumoto and Shiho Yamazuki. Garen, they were just uni students studying in Sydney, and a coach kind of put an exhibition team together of talented Japanese players. They faced off against, I think it was Hornsby and Penrith, back in the Waratah League days, and they're playing so well, but a part of your visa requirements in Australia is you got to actually go do some country fruit picking. So they were fruit picking in Dubbo and got picked up by the Waratah League team out in Dubbo.
There you go.
And now they're playing for the Inner West Bulls, which I just think's incredible.
So Ai Matsumoto and Shiho Yamazaki.
Yeah.
Great job, great stuff. Wow.
Yeah, and they've really contributed well.
The more you watch, the more you learn. The more you learn, the better you get at NBL1 East knowledge. And Zoe Ralston and Jade Humans, also the two UTS players, getting a shout out here. Good to see them repping the Bulls this year. Jade played for Inner West last year, I believe, for the Youth League team. So stepping up, getting big responsibilities here.
Yeah, and one thing I'd love to say about Zoe Ralston as well. Look, I'm not normally one to coach off the bench, but she's got to get more minutes. I'm sorry, she really does. We see her play in UBL, and Zoe Ralston just does it all. She can run the point guard, play off the ball.
A new coach, so hopefully new coach, a new system, new change, a new mindset. Key matchups, as James always likes to break down. We have M. Simons, Michaela Dompkins, two power horses going at it.
Yeah, that's going to be an absolute ripper, those two. Their games are actually quite similar. M. Simons, has become a really great three-point shooter as her career's come along, and Michaela Dompkins, as we were talking about a little earlier, can shoot the lights out. But both players really shifty with their dribble, two of the best power forwards in the league. In fact, they're probably going to be going head-to-head for that All-Star 5 spot. I mean, I'm not too sure if they do it positionally, but those two players, I mean, really leaders for their team. And yeah, as I said, Garen, it might be a bit of a chess game. They might checkmate each other out. Come down to the Bear Cave Friday night. A Friday night game, Garen, they're pretty rare. So last one of the season as well. Last Friday night game of the season, that is. We also got one more home game, but that's next week.
Bulls, Bears, Bear Cave, Friday night. Check it out. Action packed.